Observer, and I'm visiting today with Melissa Hammond, who's running for school board. And Melissa, what do you see as the main issues that facing the Evansville School District in the upcoming term?
Well, the school district is facing a lot of what I like to call the perfect storm of issues. You have a combination of an increased expectation in student achievement, brought down originally through the No Child Left Behind Act, which has been carried on by the new Agenda 2017 that the Wisconsin DPI has established as an improved way of tracking and increasing student achievement in Wisconsin. And the reduction in funding caused by a combination of state things that happen at the state level, as well as the really bad economy. So you have all of these things coming together at one time, facing school districts all over, not just Evansville. So as Evansville puts into place those initiatives that will help to meet the goals of 2017, of course those are going to require more expenditures. They just had a summary of 3 different outlooks through the Baird model forecast for school budgets on Monday, this past Monday, and it ranged everywhere from nearly $750,000 deficit for next year to possibility of a $75,000 surplus. So all of these new initiatives won't likely have a whole lot of money to fund them. In addition to that, you have a community, Evansville specifically, facing increasing debt service obligations. The debt service was refinanced some years ago, and as a result, they have what they call backloaded funding, where it costs more to retire the debt every year until 2020. At that point, the debt retirement portion of the taxes will be over $4 million, which is currently over half of what we pay for the total local taxes right now. Some of the rationale behind that was based on increasing enrollment at the time, and the increased enrollment was to help offset the increasing debt obligation. That hasn't come to pass. In fact, we've lost every year since the time we've lost enrollment, and we're very, very low in enrollment. This year we're down to, believe it was 1,757 students this year, from a high of 1,831 a couple years ago. Each student represents, from the state, approximately $6,800. Now, add to those woes the fact that open enrollment has become a full year activity now. Open enrollment exchanges. Students can choose to go to any district they wish to go to under Wisconsin state law. There are very few times that open enrollment applications are declined. Open enrollment out of our district exceeds open enrollment into our district, and has that differential, or that open enrollment loss of an enrollment, has increased from 5 years ago to 39 this year. In addition, the students who've never even attended Evansville School District at all had a huge surge this year in 20 students. So we're having some serious issues attracting people to bring their students to Evansville School District. This is equivalent to a loss of nearly $300,000 in funding when you take open enrollment in minus open enrollment out. This has a devastating effect on the overall revenue for the district. And so these are some of the serious issues that I see facing the district: implementing the higher standards, maintaining the higher standards, and attracting students to the district, reclaiming some of that loss of enrollment, and the increasing debt obligations for the district.